Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I'm your English teacher. I hope all of you will be fine and safe at your home. I'm here to deliver you your English lecture of class 5. First of all, I'll start my lecture with your exercise C2 on page 7. I hope you all will have the picture in your phones. The question is learning to spell. Fill in the missing letters to complete the words. Some words, some puzzles are given to us and we are going to complete it. Clear? Incomplete words are given to us and we are going to complete it. World, W-O-R-L, we will just put D to complete it. World. Complete, C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E, C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E, complete. Honest, H-O-N-E-S-T, honest. Truth, T-R-U-T-H, truth. Forgive, F-O-R-G-I-V-E, forgive. Dozen, D-O-Z-E-N, dozen. I hope this exercise is clear to you all. Now I am going to start my next topic, that is noun. So, what is noun? Do you know what is noun? I hope all of you will have some idea related to this topic, that what is noun. A noun is used of a person, thing, place, idea and quality of a person. So, what is noun? A noun is a naming word. It can be the name of a person, place or thing. For example, woman, pen, pencil, hotel, Taj Mahal. Clear? Now look at the picture. What is this? This is a man. So noun is a naming word. It gives name to the person. Place. What is this? It's a kind of hilly area. So it is a name of place. What is this? It's a computer. It is a thing. So noun is a naming word. It gives name to different things. Look at the picture. The person has some idea. The person has some idea. So noun is a naming word and it will give the name to the person's idea. Now look at the picture. What are they? The first picture is of a child. Second is of a house. And third is of a rose. So all these are naming words. And all these are nouns. Now I'm going to start types of noun. So there are a number of types of nouns, but I'll discuss just proper noun, common noun, countable noun, uncountable noun and collective noun. Proper noun. A proper noun is a special name of a person, of a particular person, place or thing. Proper means it gives more importance to something. It means that this thing is having some more importance. It's a special. For example, Ravi, Shahla, Akbar. These are name of a proper person. Clear? Delhi, London, Agra. These are for name of special or particular places. Television, table, book. Specific names of specific television, specific table, a kind of table that is particular, that is different from the other ones. Clear? That is only one. Exercise, Kamala is a fine dancer. Now what is a noun? Kamala. And it is which type of noun? It is a proper noun. Proper noun is the name given to a particular person, thing or place. I am repeating again, it is a particular name. For example, Kolkata, India, Earth. These are particular names. Common noun. A common noun is a general, ordinary name of a person, place, or thing. It means it's a name given to a group of a person. It is a single name that is given to a number of things, only one name. For example, girl. There are a number of girls, but if I call any of the girl as Aisha, so it is a specific name. So girl is a common name. Examples are girl, boy, sister, brother, hospital, country, town, water, butter, book, car. Exercise, underline the common noun. Ram lives in a village. What is a common noun? Ram is proper noun and village is common noun. I hope it's clear to you all and all of you are getting me. A common noun, again I am repeating that what is a common noun? It is a name given in common to every person or thing of same kind. Clear? Boy, girl, teacher, all of them are common nouns. Now I am going to start the second type, countable and uncountable noun. Countable, as the name shows, that the thing that we can count. Uncountable, the things that we cannot count. We are not able to count them. Number of a noun. We can also tell that these are number of nouns. In modern English, nouns are broadly divided into two categories, that are countable noun and uncountable noun. And keep this in your mind that before the countable noun, the articles such as a and an can be written. But in case of uncountable noun, the above articles are not written. So it's very easy to find a countable and uncountable noun. Why? Because with countable noun, we will always find a. And with uncountable noun, we will not write a or an, the articles. Examples of countable nouns is a glass of water. Clear? A glass of water. Now water is uncountable, and glass is countable. Uncountable noun, I need some rice. Can we count the rice? Can we count the water? Clear? So I hope the idea is now clear in your minds. Singular and plural nouns. The countable nouns have two forms, singular and plural. As I told you that we can count the countable nouns. If it is one, so we will write a. If it is two, then we will put as. Clear? Book, books. Cow, cows. Girl, girls. Desk, desks. Play, plays. So we can count them. These are countable nouns. Countable nouns use, now it is a kind of test, it's a kind of key for you. Clear? Countable noun or just count nouns can be made plural. For example, a tree, and we can say two trees, a man and men, a pony and ponies. In the singular, they have the determiner a or an, a sausage, an asterisk. We ask how many words, pages, chairs. Clear? We say a few minutes, friends, chips. So all of these things are countable. Uncountable nouns. A clue for uncountable nouns, how we will make the uncountable nouns is this: we cannot make plural of uncountable nouns. Uncountable or non-count nouns cannot be made plural. Keep this in your mind, okay? We cannot make water and waters, rice and rices. Clear? We cannot say 2 funds, 3 advices, or 5 furnitures. Clear? We never use a or an with them. We ask how much money, time, or milk, not how many. Clear? We cannot make plural of uncountable nouns. Now the next topic is of collective noun. A collective noun is the name of a group or collection of similar persons. Clear? If there are number of persons sitting in a room or standing in a row in on any of the road, how we will say that there is number of persons standing on that road? No, we will say there is a crowd. Clear? Committee, fleet, a team of cricketers, a group of dancers, a herd of cattle, a flock of birds. So if we will find a number of birds in the sky, we will just say there is a flock of birds. If we find a number of cattle moving in a field, we will say there is a herd of cattle. Exercise is what? Find out the collective noun from the following. I saw a bunch of flowers. Clear? We will not say that there are many flowers. We will say that there is a bunch of flowers. Collective noun is what? It is a noun of collection of persons and things treated and spoken together as a whole. Clear? When we will find a group of things at a time. So how we will say that this is what? For example, a person is delivering some speech and the rest of the people who are listening to him is what? Is the audience. A teacher is there in the class and the students classroom, there is a group of students sitting in the room. So classroom. Clear? Collective nouns name a group of people or thing. For example, crew, cast, audience, class, committee. I hope collective noun is now clear to you all. There is an exercise on your screens. Underline the nouns in the given sentence and write whether they are common or proper nouns. We will go to Rawal Lake next week. First of all, what is the noun in this sentence? Rawal Lake. It is a naming word. Clear? So, and week. So Rawal Lake, it is a proper noun. Look at this, it starts with the capital letters. I'm giving you another clue that always and always just look at this, that whether the noun is starting with a capital letter or a small letter. If it starts with a capital letter, it means it is a proper noun. We will go to Rawal Lake next week. My father is a hard-working man. My father is a common noun. Similarly, man is a common noun. It's a huge building. Building is a common noun. Islamabad is a beautiful city. Islamabad is a proper noun. K2 is the highest peak of Pakistan. K2, peak, Pakistan. K2 and Pakistan, both of them are proper noun, and peak. Peak is a common noun. Exercise C3. Now, I told you that what is countable, uncountable and collective noun. Now, let's see the activity. Hira went to the shopping mall with her mother. There were many shops. Shops is countable noun. They went there to buy fruits and vegetables. Both of them are countable noun. Hira's mother bought some onions. Onions is a countable noun. Bunch of grapes. Bunch of grapes is what? It is a collective noun. Yes. And a dozen bananas. Dozen bananas is what? It is a collective noun. Hira went to the bookstore. Bookstore. It is a countable noun. And bought a new storybook. Storybook, countable noun. For her friend, she also bought a bouquet of flowers. Bouquet of flowers, it is a collective noun. For her father, they also enjoyed tea. Tea is a uncountable noun. With chocolate cake is uncountable noun. Now if we count the chocolate cakes, now it is a countable noun. In the cafe is a countable noun. It was a good experience. Experience is an uncountable noun. Good. Clear? So I'm now start Articles. What is article? Look at the picture. What is there? A, an, and the. These are called what? Articles. Articles are a, an, and the. Now we will divide them. A and an. Both of them are indefinite articles, and the is definite article. It means that whenever we will use the article the, it means there are some speciality in this thing. Clear? An article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify noun. Why we use articles? Because it gives more information about the noun. A, an, and the are called articles. A, an are called indefinite articles. The is called definite articles, as I told you. A, an, and the. Now, the is used to refer specific or particular nouns. A and an is used to modify non-specific or non-particular nouns. As I explained you that whenever we'll use the article the, it means there is some speciality in that thing. Clear? And a and an, it means that it is a common thing. We use a, an, or the before nouns that we want to introduce. Why we use these? To modify, to give more information about the noun. Noun are names of person, place, animals, or things, as I explained in my lecture. A is used before beginning with a consonant sound. Now, where we will use a? We will use a with the words that starts with the consonant sounds. For example, a boy, a bird. Before a singular noun beginning, a book, a school, a dog. And when the thing is only one, and when the thing starts with the sound consonant, we will then put article a. Even before vowel letters which don't have vowel sound. It means that we will just focus on the sound, not on the words. Look at the European, unit, and union. All of them starts with the U letter, but it gives the sound of a consonant. That's why we will put a European, a unit, a union. Some words start with a vowel letter but begin with a consonant sound. So we use a before these words too. For example, a university, a uniform, a 1 rupee note. I told you these words are produced with the consonant sounds, not letters. Do not focus on letters, just focus on the sound. That's why we will use the article a. We use a before words that begin with a consonant sound. A girl, I'm repeating, that begin with a consonant sound. A girl, a clock, a lamp. So the things that are only one and start with the consonant sounds, we will write the article a with them. An is used before a word beginning with a vowel sound. An idiot, an apple. Before a word beginning with h but not sounded as the consonants. That's why an honor, an hour, an honest man. All of them start with the H letter, but it starts with the consonant sound. Clear? I hope it's clear to you now. We use an before words that begin with a vowel sound. For example, o, and o. U, okay? An orange, an umbrella, an eye. The is used before the unique object. For example, the sun, the sky, the moon. These all things are only one, okay? Before the names of mountains, rivers, oceans, deserts, etc. The Ganges, the Sahara, the Pacific. Before the names of books, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran. Before the superlative degree, the best, the tallest. Before musical instrument, the flute, the violin. Before an adjective to denote a whole class, the old, the rich, the poor. It gives more speciality to these things, okay? Focus on this. We use the when we know that there is only one of a particular thing, the sky, the world, the North Pole. I told you, okay? Now, this exercise related to articles. Read the given paragraph and notice the use of articles. There were dark clouds in the sky. I took an umbrella. Why an? Because of the sound, vowel sound in the word umbrella. And walked to the market. I bought an ice cream. Again, the ice cream starts with a vowel sound, so we put an ice cream. From the shop, I saw a cat. Cat is start with the consonant sound, so a cat. Near a tree. Tree, consonant sounds. It start with a consonant sound, a tree. Outside that shop, she looked hungry. I bought a packet of biscuits. A packet. Packet start with the consonant sound and broke them into pieces. Then I gave these biscuits to her. She ate them thankfully. I hope articles is now clear to all of you. This is the exercise. Tick the correct option. There is dash book on the table. R or an. Focus on book. It starts with which sound? B sound. B is consonant sound. So it is, so we will put tick on a. Sarah had dash egg for the breakfast. Egg start with the vowel sound. So we will put tick on an egg. Please give me an apple. Why an? Because apple start with the consonant, with the vowel sound. She goes to a university. So now why a? Because university start with the consonant sound. Maria is an honest girl. Why an? Because honest start with the vowel letter, vowel sound. Maria is an honest girl. Now I'm moving towards your homework. Your homework is that you have to do the exercise C3-2 in your rough notebooks, okay? Which notebooks? Rough notebooks. Underline the nouns in given sentences and write whether they are common or proper nouns. We will go to Rawal Lake next week. Now it's a homework for you, okay? My father is a hard-working man. It's a huge building. Islamabad is a beautiful city. K2 is the highest peak of Pakistan. Do exercise C3-4 in your rough notebooks. Tick the correct options. There is a book on the table. Sarah had an egg for the breakfast. Please give me an apple. She goes to a university. Maria is an honest girl. I hope this is clear to you all. This is all about your today's lecture. Do your homework in your rough notebooks and take care. Allah Hafiz.